Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. This should be your news plug in short. Like, where else can you get such news from if not on Newsroom Nigeria? Please subscribe, turn on the post notification, be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Tinubu in trouble as Bayo Onanuga mistakenly exposed facts about his drug trafficking business. See what he said. Bayo Onanuga has mistakenly exposed facts about his principal's drug case during an argument. President-elect Bola Tinubu's chief spokesperson, Bayo Onanuga, argued on Saturday that his principal's drug business in the United States occurred more than 10 years ago and cannot therefore be used as a justification to annul his election win last month. You all take note. He did not argue that Tinubu was never a drug dealer. He did not argue that Tinubu was never into drugs or never into drug business. The argument that he felt, that the most logical argument that Bayo Onanuga felt that he could present, forward in support of Tinubu was that this said drug business case, this said drug case with the United States occurred more than 10 years ago. You all imagine, there's a difference between the two. There's an absolute difference, like there's a wide gap between these two arguments. He did not argue that Bola Tinubu wasn't at any point in time involved in drug business. He did not argue that Bola Tinubu never at any point in time had a drug crime case with the United Kingdom. He did not argue, lastly, that Bola Tinubu's $460,000 was forfeited because of this said drug crime. His argument was that the crime occurred more than 10 years ago. This is quite laughable. This is very laughable. If not that we're in a country that anything goes, we don't follow the rules of law, like we don't follow any order. You can do whatever pleases you, as long as you are in power, as long as you know who is who, as long as you know the cabals, as long as you know those that are in charge. That is Nigeria for you. I usually watch all these crime television series, where a crime that happened in 1988, a crime that happened in 1997, or those years that, there were no DNA testing then, and now because of DNA testing and other evolutions, that allows, this detective to solve crimes easily, they will go back to that case and use, new DNA testing that is available at the moment, or any other, technology that is available that will allow them solve the crime case, and then they will solve it and still go ahead and make sure that that person that committed the crime back in 1988, or even as far back as 1970 something, that person will still be sent to prison. They will not even consider the fact that the crime happened 20 something years ago, it's a long time ago. No. And this is the argument that Bayo Onanuga, a politician here in Nigeria, felt that he could bring forward to support Tinubu, not knowing that actually he has no case. Like, the argument is not even in Tinubu's favor. The argument is opening Tinubu's nyash, opening his nyash. Unknown to him, he has even confirmed that the crime happened. Unknown to him, he has confirmed that Tinubu actually was a drug dealer. he did not know that he has confirmed now. We might have been saying allegedly before, but now that somebody on Tinubu's side of the camp has confirmed that this crime actually happened, this forfeiture actually happened. What else? Like, what else are we looking for? What else are we waiting for again? When someone in Tinubu's camp has already confirmed this. But anyway, he went on to say, the obidiots are illiterate, in response to a tweet from Bayo Onanuga, another Mr. Tinubu's surrogate, who claims that the new Nigerian leader cannot be removed by the Supreme Court because his established drug trafficking case in Chicago was already barred by status. Mr. Onanuga stated that they live in a cocoon of falsehood and manufactured propaganda. A Nigerian cannot be elected president within 10 years of being found guilty of offenses brought by the Code of Conduct Bureau, according to Section 137, subsection 1E of the Constitution, which was referenced by Obe. The Constitution, Section 137, subsection 1D, which prohibits anyone who has received a punishment for an offense in the past from holding office, was omitted by Mrs. Obe. That clause, which relates to Mr. Tinubu's forfeiture of more than $460,000 for drug offenses committed in Chicago in 1993, did not specify a time frame by which a convict could be freed to compete for president of Nigeria. In the election petition submitted by Peter Obi of the Labour Party to challenge the declaration of Mr. Tinubu as a winner of a presidential election on February 25, one of the main reasons that may lead to Mr. Tinubu's disqualification is his drug case. Mr. Onanuga attacked Mr. Obi's supporters while Nigerian security agents were advising Nigeria to avoid conflict on social media. What do you think about what he said? Let me have your comments and your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you very much, guys, for always listening and watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.